It just went so well, and of course, straight after the experiments and everything, we just sort of went off, and the kids just had their food, and we were all thinking, oh, right, make sure they're fed and make sure they've got everything, and I thought, oh dear, it's a shame because I know some of the other parents and my parents as well, thank the lady who did it, but I just thought, oh, it's just so lovely, and just wanted to give some really positive feedback because we just couldn't have faulted it, really. It was absolutely amazing, really, really good. I sort of liked lots of different things. Probably my favourite was the smoke-filled bubbles and the smoke circle things as well. That was great. And probably the best thing was as well that the kids were just absolutely mesmerised because it was. I said to a lot of the other parents, it's amazing how quiet and how engrossed they are, because most parties you go to, they just run riot, but they were just sitting there so still and really taking it all in. So yeah, there's lots of, and my son liked the sweet making and the slime making, and it was brilliant, fantastic. No, not at all, and the reason was, because we've been looking at different things, and my son really wanted some kind of a sporty party, he wanted kind of an Olympic-style party. And we contacted a couple of places, and the whole thing, it didn't feel very professional, to be honest. We looked at their websites, and we spoke to them over the phone, and it didn't feel it almost felt as though this is going to go wrong somewhere along the line. There's going to be tears, or there'll be, obviously some kids can be competitive, some kids are obviously not into sports, but I just got the feeling that it wasn't that professional, and I just thought, right, okay, let's just start from scratch again, and I thought I'd just have a quick look to see what there is out there, and lots of the, the typical usual parties that you have, soft play centres or Scale Electrics and all that kind of thing. But the Sublime Science just came up, and I just thought that the website looked fantastic, and then speaking over the phone and the contacts that yourselves, you just came back, you just sound really professional, and I said to my husband, if we'd have gone with the sports party, I think I would have been a bit concerned about how it would go, but because you got back, you contacted us, that everything felt as though we wasn't going to have a problem, and the comments that you put on your website, I can't remember the exact words, but it was really good. It really sort of put me at ease, thinking, right, okay, nothing can really go wrong here, and I just felt that it was going to be a good professional party. From a parent's point of view, it just sort of made me think, oh great, at least I know that it's going to happen and that it's going to be fine, because the other people that I was speaking to, they were very vague in various different areas, and and a lot of it was like, well, it's up to you what you want to do, and I don't know, and then phone calls weren't returned and emails weren't returned, and so it was getting closer to the time, and I just thought, I'm going to have to say to them, look, no, we're not going to do that, and we'll go elsewhere, because I just thought, no, it just didn't get the right feeling at all. But no, I mean, it was, as soon as I saw the Sublime Science website, I thought, oh, and then it was great because I'd booked yourselves, and then my friend sent me a text, and she said that she'd had a Sublime Science party about 2 weeks prior, and she said it was absolutely brilliant, and I said, oh, I've just booked one, so that was great, and she got them to dress up to come as fancy dress, so they sort of came as mad scientists, and I thought that was quite a nice little twist on the party. But yeah, lots of mums said to me afterwards, that their kids really enjoyed it, and I know on Monday morning my son came back and he said everybody was talking about it, and they said it was like the best party ever and all this. So yeah, it's good, really, really good. It's going to be a very memorable party, definitely.